Hi.
Hello, good evening. How are you doing?
Yeah, I'm good. Hope you remember me.
Yes, I do.
Thank you so much. I think it's so long. It's so hard to get your slots.
I'm so sorry. I just take very few sessions. That's why.
But this session I booked like few 1 week before, I guess.
Hmm,
Uh,
correct.
and I have sent you a mail also regarding that
Yes,
topic.
yes, yes.
Yeah.
That's why immediately twice I did inform you when I did open the
But there
slot.
were some technical issues. I guess I was trying to book these slots, but let now we are talking. Let's not talk about that
Done,
because
done.
we are. And yeah, so today's I was just checking the notes, and today's topic was not quite interesting. I'm not interested in financial investment or
Interested?
something.
Hmm. Don't
I
worry
was not
about it.
interested.
Hmm.
Uh, I like. Do you from financial like finance background or something?
No, 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 no. I've taken up commerce, but I'm very poor at everything. All of math, finance, everything. I am good with speaking, and that's all I do.
We haven't thought about doing CA after commerce, like
No, no,
after
no,
12th.
no, no. No, I really like my life to, be exciting and do new things every day. I don't
Uh,
see myself studying for hours and hours and hours. So that's why I didn't take it up. How about you?
I was from marketing background, marketing and HR was there. So I was not from commerce background. So I was having physics, chemistry, math in my 12th standard. So I don't like I'm not interested in finance or
Hmm?
these accounts. I was having account while I was doing MBA, but I was doing the written part while I was giving the exams. I
I
never
did the
find,
retail part. Hmm?
yeah, I never understood the uh, like uh, these that account balance sheet and all. I never understood that part.
Balance sheets very well.
Uh,
Well,
so
I
yeah.
got through my exams, but yeah, even I'm not good at it.
Okay, so I wanted to talk about a few things. First of all,
Sure.
I have gone through with on your Insta page. So you're doing a lot of things there, and
Thank
apart
you.
from English, you are having a different talent also. Please tell us something about that. It is like I wanted to know
Oh,
that,
well,
if it is okay.
yes, definitely. As you know, that my Instagram profile is completely open, which is why you were able to see it.
Ah,
Um, yeah, because it's all about my work. I really love art a lot.
ah.
So I have been painting since the past 10 plus years, and that's what I keep uploading my work here and there. And I do happen to sell my paintings as well, so I keep the page for that.
Yes, three things I have noticed. One is that you're not making YouTube videos for to earn money because you're not using mm, keywords. You're not using description. You're not even worried about how the anything about on YouTube algorithm. You're just posting so that people can get knowledge about
Correct.
things, right? Because I have checked that. Second thing about your
Thank you.
painting thing. It seems you're a professional one. I was going through all these like, your work. And third one, I feel you're a traveler also. Do you like traveling?
Not really. Well, I don't travel that much, but I love music a lot. So
Uh,
that is the thing you will find. Travel, not that much.
Uh, but I these things I have noticed, and I was really interested in that part that you're doing all these things, but you're not worried about engagement, like or your page, like or or views or lot of like do money part you're not interested in.
Well,
Why so?
oh, thank you so much, first of all, for observing that because I know it's not very. Actually, it's the first time that someone has observed and told that to me. I don't concentrate on this because um, when you're creating art or your concentration should be on creation. The minute I change my focus into attention, creation will be affected. That is why I don't want to get into that stage. Also, because it is not my full time job painting, so I don't have to stress about it. That I have to, for a lot of people, if it's their full time job, it becomes important for you to market it. Your
Yeah.
survival depends on it. So I don't blame them. But in my case, since it is not my full time job, I try to keep my focus on creating it. First, that is important for any job that you do. It's not about the attention that you seek. Because if I
Yeah.
start only painting what you want, what about
Yeah.
what I want? What about how I feel? So
Yeah.
my
I agree
focus
with
is on that. And with YouTube, the thing is that, see, this is already my job, Clapingo, and I'm already earning from here. But there, I want to help the people who maybe due to some XYZ reason are not able to subscribe on the platform on a regular basis. Maybe
you. Yeah.
1 month and then they taken off. Or but I don't want you to leave the continuity of it. It's okay if you come on the platform for 1 month, but practice more. So
Yeah. I agree with you.
I really want to give a chance to those people and give simple techniques where they can improve. Not everybody can afford to take a lot of classes, but they should be hooked on to learning, and it
Yeah.
should come
So
to them.
yes, and as I'm going to post this video for sure, so I wanted to tell you, people who are watching this video, if this Flamingo team will not edit this part, I want to I want you guys to subscribe. Jheel Lalwani. If you search on this name, you'll get to see that, because if you're not able to subscribe the Clapingo part, because of money issues, like if you're not working, might be you can do it after that. In when you're going to earn, you can subscribe Clapingo also. Yeah, so I these
Yes.
things. There are few speakers for whom I was looking out a lot of things about them. So because I like you guys, because it's like it is okay to share your thoughts. I feel if you're liking someone, if you're want you need to share those thoughts. It's okay. So like you, Akila, and one speaker is there. I wanted to tell Tanishka is there.
Mhm.
A lot of things are there, like what someone is pursuing psychology, some like you're so talented, you're doing three things, two things, and three also, because clapping is also there, and Akila sees a lot of things about her also. So I want to know, I get to know a lot of things from this platform, apart from English only. Personality, listening skills, I think I have improved a lot from my last session also. Listening part where I was lacking, one of like speaker told, like you need to be relaxed. So whenever someone is speaking, you need to listen him or her. So and now I'm focusing on that part. So yeah, so please tell something.
Well, I did not have the issue with the listening part with you, because when I had the session with you, I actually found you to be a very good listener, because you really had you spoke, you paused for my answer, you spoke again, you asked me questions. So with my session last time, it was good. I found you to be a good listener.
Well,
So
sometimes
yes, but yes,
sometimes it happens.
every day is different.
Yes, and but I do one thing. Whenever I interrupt someone, I say sorry to interrupt you, because I think it's really nice
It
to
is
say something.
polite.
Yeah,
Correct.
and yeah, I think I'm going to learn a lot of things about personality development from you guys, because yeah, I wanted to share these thoughts, because I felt from last like 2 3 sessions, there are a lot of things to learn actually.
Correct.
To,
So
one part about English before we are running out of time, idiom and phrases,
mhm.
which I've seen on your YouTube channel. So I want to tell us something about. I haven't understood that part actually. In short, can you just tell idiom, what is idiom and phrases, something about that part?
So, so idioms are, phrases actually that you use on an everyday basis in middle of your sentences, but and the context is something that you are aware of. Um, as in, it won't literally mean what the words mean. It has a different sense to it, and that's why we have like multiple phrases and phrases and phrases. with their meanings, because if you go by the literal words, you will not find the exact explanation of it.
Yeah. So how can we learn that? Like, it is it important to learn like phrases for your
Not
conversation?
not in your not in the beginning. See, idioms come more naturally to you. One is by listening, and two, I see a lot of people memorizing it. For the first two levels, I would not suggest. I think it comes more after B1, B2, because I did not memorize idioms. They came more with listening.
Yeah. So when someone is going to speak, like you guys
Mhm.
are going to use that part, idiom or phrases in your conversation, then is a listener is also going to observe those things, then he will also use that part in his conversation. So somehow in that way, like you can listen someone using phrases, then you can remember those things. It is not important to learn from a book and use those.
Yes, it's more. See, you can learn the basic ones, like some that are commonly used. Maybe maybe the ones that I do on YouTube are very easy ones, super easy ones that you will hear every now and then. They're just basically a set of words where the meaning is not actual of those words. The meaning
Yeah.
is slightly different and used in
Different.
different contexts. Some idioms are used in more than three, four, five contexts.
Uh, I
But
agree
the
with.
individual words do not explain the meaning. So, when such is the case, when the individual words are not explaining the true meaning of it, in your beginner stage, it becomes confusing because you will try to, search meaning of this word, and then the idiom is something else. When it
Uh,
is used, the context is something else. So, you are just confusing yourself. You're just thinking, okay, now I read the meaning here, the context here is different. So I suggest it's more at a B1, B2 stage.
yeah. It
You
is not
can learn the
important.
simple one.
Basic.
Not right now, actually. For a beginner, you
It's not
have to strengthen your vocabulary, prepositions, tenses, and articles. These four things also, if you strengthen a good foundation of it, then move to fun things like idioms and phrases, because those are just for fun, to improve your language, to improve your sense of humor. You
Yeah.
know,
Yeah, agree with you.
it's
And
mostly for that.
yeah, and totally like the things which you have told, like it makes sense also because like there are a few things about English like phrases or idioms or like difficult words. Like there are some words which you use to impress someone, like you are going to use in your,
Jargons.
yeah,
Mhm.
and these things will make you uncomfortable because you're not like on that level. So it makes sense also use normal English where you will be not uncomfortable, like, so that next person is also can also understand that part, and
Mhm.
they're also going to be comfortable while you're speaking.
Mhm, mhm. Correct. You're absolutely right. Jargons also, there's like, there are some places that you shouldn't use it at all. For example, when you're having a very emotional conversation with someone, avoid jargons completely, because you really want to connect with the person. You don't want to impress the person with these words that he or she can't even understand, you know. So
Yeah.
see, places like that, I would say use the simplest language you ever know. And then when you're writing, use greater
Yeah,
better vocabulary, because you have time to think. You can sit
agree.
down, you can Google, you have time to think, you have time to develop a context, you have time to sort of spin stories.
Yeah. Is there any jargon or is there any phrase you use most, that mostly you use, or is there anything you wanted to tell?
Yeah, I keep saying, well, very well. I keep using this a lot, I just keep saying, very well.
I know that. I know that.
And I keep
I've
saying,
seen your
okay,
videos.
like, okay. Or I say, oh my God. I say, oh my
Well,
God a lot.
the part well where you said well, I got to know, I got reference from lot of videos there, because whenever I'm listening, like I want to learn English, so whenever I'm listening someone a speaker, I listen a lot of conversation over YouTube, like with different people out there, you Akila, a lot of speakers there. So now I remember that part, well part, because you use that. Mostly
Yes, I
use
keep
that.
saying that.
But it's okay.
Yeah, it's fine. I say this is insane. This is crazy. I keep saying that.
But you're one thing about you, I want to tell you that you are so active while speaking.
Oh, thank you so much.
Because
Thank you.
someone who are interacting, having a conversation with you, will never feel that he's not going to speak. Because it is something you're active while you're having a conversation, and you involve that person with you so that he can also, or she can also have a conversation. And
Oh,
this
thank
part
you.
I have, this part is not from me. This part I have read a comment in a video. I have read a comment. I copied that part only. I thought I will say, first I thought I will not, I'll make sure that this is my part. Now I wanted to tell you that this is, I copied from one of comment in your video, in
Oh,
your video. So people out there are praising you, and I want you to be on Clapingo as much as for so many months, years, so that people out there who wants to conversate with you, like me and other people, they can have a conversation and they can improve themselves.
who want to converse with you?
Yeah, who want to.
Yes, I definitely will be associated with the platform for quite a while now. Thank you so much. I do really like speaking to everybody, and that is exactly why I teach. And I only teach the days that I want to. So I do
Yeah,
it out of
thank you
pure
so much.
happiness.
I think we are running out of time. If
Running
you
out
want,
of time?
if you want to share your
Yes.
feedback, you can.
Yes. I do like the fact that you are also like quite energetic and happy while speaking to people.
Thank you so much.
This is a trait that always helps you connect. As you told me that you like speaking to people, it's the same with you. When you are happy, when you are smiling and you are looking forward to knowing something about the other person, because you actually spoke very little about yourself, you always asked, even in the previous session you asked me about myself, even this session you asked me about myself, and that is a very great quality. Not everybody wants to stop speaking about themselves and ask about the other person. Of course, on the platform, I would suggest you to speak more, but it is a great quality to have, to just keep understanding the other person. So please continue with these
Thank you so
qualities.
much.
Just grammar, if you would correct a little and pay more attention, I think it
Surely.
would be great.